warehouses, and major developments could help put the tax pubs and some high street businesses. Would you welcome that move?
So I've just been speaking to Yorkshire businessmen who are telling us how hard it is because of endless government taxes. We need to get business to create jobs. They're not going to do that if we keep charging them more and more. What Andy Burnham needs to focus on is bringing down the welfare bill and getting people who can work into work. There are too many people who can work who are not working. If they start working, we don't have to pay their benefits and they start paying taxes, which helps everybody. So I want to see something from Andy Burnham which is focused on business, not punishing businesses more.
Well, on welfare, Mr. Burnham's been speaking about that as well. He says he wouldn't make crude cuts to benefit levels. It's just people who are struggling into even worse poverty. Would your welfare plans do what he says?
No, our welfare plans are to make sure that people who can work can go into work. We have seen in some situations some families able to claim unlimited benefits because of one person, even though others in the household can work. We need to get a grip on this. We are not able to fund our defence. The Prime Minister is going to NATO next week. He does not have a fully funded defence investment plan. Andy Burnham needs to tell us where that money is going to come from. It shouldn't come from more taxes. It should come from bringing down the welfare bill. And Conservatives actually have a plan, and I hope that he will look at the plans that we've put in place and take some of our good ideas.
Thank you. Also, Mr. Burnham today, because he's hosting an AMA and Ask Me Anything on Reddit later today. Would you be taking leave out of his coverage to new voters in that way? And if you got involved in that later today, what question would you put to Andy Burnham?
Well, I don't need to use Reddit because I'm happy to take questions from the media, so I'm on TV as I am now. Andy Burnham, I'm amazed, was running away from being asked questions. Reddit is easy. He can filter which ones he wants to answer, just look at the easy questions. So I'm going to make sure that I do it the proper way, unbiased, neutral, media scrutiny, questions from members of the public. I do town halls, and I'm always happy to answer any questions, but I wouldn't use Reddit as a way to show that I'm open to scrutiny. I think he can do a bit better than that.
You've been calling for him to come to Parliament as Prime Minister before summer recess to set out his plans for government.
Yeah.
Will your party be using any sort of parliamentary mechanism to get him to do that?
Well, I have asked him to come to Parliament. I don't think someone should just become Prime Minister without having been asked any questions at all. He wants to have the summer off. I don't think he should have the summer off. I think he should start working now and set out his plans. We don't have the power to do that. Only Labour can do that because they've got the numbers. But if they don't allow Andy Burnham to set out his plans now, he's going to run into trouble when Parliament does restart. My concern is that he doesn't actually know what he wants to do, and he wants to have the summer off to think about it. But the country can't wait. I've been speaking to businessmen here in Thirsk, and they are talking about a lot of the issues: youth unemployment, businesses going under. What's Andy Burnham's answer for that? He's got to come to Parliament and explain himself.
So the topic now, big game for England, Sunday night, Monday morning. What's your message to the England team ahead of Mexico match? And what's your plan to stay up and watch it? Disco night beforehand or power on through? I don't think I can go through what we went through in the match with Congo. It was very hair-raising early on. So I will wake up and watch the highlights. But my message to the England team is go for it. Score as many goals in the first 5 minutes so that everybody watching can relax and maybe even get some sleep. Thank you very much.
Interesting kind of story with it. We've been buying. We had a very good relationship with our local Land Rover dealer, and we've bought a number over the years. And when they were coming to an end, they said Land Rover's finishing production of the Defender. We bought 240 of the last off the line, so we didn't find out about their lifestyle, how they want to use it. Do they have children? Do they have animals? Do they tow? Do they want to go overlanding through the desert? We're halfway through the build, so Mike and Matt are building this one at the moment. It's got a completely new engine, new suspension, new brakes.
And where does the engine come from?
So we have 3 different options for people. So mostly
or 100%.
It originates as a Land Rover, but the rest of it is our British engineering in terms of what we want to do. So the suspension we designed over 2.5 years with a Lotus engineer. The brakes are our own. Inside.
How did you get into this?
Myself?
Yeah. He's one of our long-standing technicians here, but
I think he's got a little job for you to
okay, so which way? Over there. Oh, right, I see. So it goes on
it
here.
goes up here, like that. And then
okay, so
do you want to take a bolt?
Do the bolt for the bottom?
Yeah.
All right. There we go. There's a cooling unit that I'm installing.
Yes, oil cooler.
It's very... The angle as well. All right. Okay. Yeah.
Good. Yeah.
Probably at first, but yeah, that will not move further. All right.
Over here, guys. Kevin, can you stand back a bit?
Sure.
Lovely.
Cheers, thank you.
And then here as well.
It's a very specific mindset to come and do this. You can have worked at Land Rover for a long, long time, and you come here and almost relearn a lot of skills.
Are you all ex-Land Rover then?
Yeah. They're phenomenal, and currently I'm building a car that's going across to be our demonstrator in the US at the moment. So, yeah, which is.
Is that the blue?
That's the blue there, yeah.
It's a nice colour.
That's trimming up the car.
I get what you mean. You're not just putting on some big souped-up tyres and spraying the and spraying the all those flashing things on the side. You're doing it properly.
We're very selective. We've spent a long time not perfecting. We're still working on them, not doing these. But the range of values, baby, it's something we've wanted to do for the full 26 years of the company. But we've finally had a chance. And again, British manufacture. We've actually retooled every single panel for the vehicle. Driveline, and it means you can use it every day. You can go on long road trips in it. It's configured around you, so the colours.
Still counts as a classic car.
Still counts as a classic car, so it's a restoration. Yes, there are some bits, the frame, and all the bits. All the panels are new, yeah.
But it's nice to see the classic. Probably too much for school run. But no, they are great cars. They are great cars. When you are in places where there isn't any proper Tom, Alex, Gordon, and Tommy.
Impressive.
But I didn't ask what you all did, so I'll hand over to Kevin because
Okay, I used to own 2 businesses. I now only own 1 because I managed to sell it last month.
Congratulations.
Mainly control of subsea tooling on oil wells and things like that.
Yeah. And how many people do you employ?
I've got about 35 people. No, it's
relating to particularly DEFRA, who you know we found very challenging as an organisation to work.
What are they doing? Is
Well,
it
nothing.
democracy? But this sounds like there's something they're supposed to be doing that they're not doing. What's that looking
Look, this is something I think of a lot, and you know, talk to Kevin about quite a bit. And I think 5 years ago, been investing, you know, significant amounts of money and taking it out of the UK and putting it into Germany. No, but I wouldn't say I'm that confident as a business owner about the government's policy towards business. And I think